Hi, this is Angela Murad, speech language pathologist from Amazing Kids, doing a quick overview for you of the ChatWrap for iPad Mini by Saltillo. I had the awesome opportunity to borrow this during an AAC eval with one of my patients, and after having not found much information or details really about it online, I thought I'd do a quick overview so you guys could see it in person, or virtually in person. Here it is. The dimensions of the outside of the case are obviously not much bigger than the iPad Mini itself. This nice rubberized boot and plastic encasement, nice tight fit around the iPad Mini. Has a standard handle with rubberized grip. Let me flip it over. On the back it has spots to attach a carrying strap. It has a very good Bluetooth speaker that I'll demonstrate here in a little bit, that gets nice and loud to the level and quality that you would hear in a traditional speech generating device. After 24 years of doing this as a pediatric speech path, I've seen tons of devices and cases and feel like this one is really quite unique. Another thing that's real important for my particular patient is look how slim and trim this is. She, although she is 11, is very, very, very tiny and needs something extremely lightweight and portable, and this will not bulk up your iPad Mini hardly at all. In fact, to give you a point of reference, it is only about a little more than half the width of a dollar bill. It's about an inch and a half in thickness. The case itself weighs 0.7 pounds, and the total weight of the iPad Mini in the case is only 1.4 pounds, significantly less than other options that I considered for her. Okay, let me fire up my iPad here and get it turned onto the app that we were trying with her. Okay. The particular option that we deemed most appropriate for this particular patient was Speak for Yourself. Get that fired up. And let me get the volume turned up so you can hear that.
I want to watch Girl Meets World.
One of her favorite shows. Nice and loud.
Help.
That would be important for her. So it's much louder than just the iPad itself. In fact, let me turn off this really quick. Go over and turn off the Bluetooth so you can hear what this would sound like without that capability of amplification of the natural sound of the iPad Mini. Make sure it's still turned up all the way, so good comparison. Clear it out.
I want to watch Girl Meets World. I want to watch Girl Meets World.
So I could still hear that if I'm really close to her in a one-on-one, very quiet setting. But even when she and I were working one-on-one out in a large therapy gym where there's other things going on, it became apparent very quickly that we needed that amplification. And that's this child's voice, so it's important that she can be heard in all settings. So again,
help.
Someone wouldn't be able to hear her call for help if that were not amplified using the Bluetooth. So I'm going to go back over and show you how easy it is to turn that back on. Just toggle it back on. Wait for it to connect. Connected.
Help.
So you can hear the difference, very loud and clear. One thing socially that made a difference for this little girl as well was being able to talk about socially boys she had a crush on.
Zac Efron. Mine.
She told me that. She also told me
Zac Efron. Cute.
and grinned from ear to ear whenever she was able to say that loudly. Anyway, I highly recommend you considering this case as an option. Definitely worth the money whenever you consider it being a child's voice and consider it in comparison to a full-blown speech generating device that may cost you anywhere from $4,000 on up. Again, this is Angela Murad from Amazing Kids doing a quick overview of the ChatWrap for iPad Mini by Saltillo.